Yo lads, and welcome back to yet again another FIFA 16 squad builder on my channel. Today it's going to be an 100k hybrid squad builder, 3 leagues, all of that jazz. So yeah guys, what we're going to do now is of course jump straight into the team. And yeah, starting off in net we got to stay in here from Barcelona. Just an all-round very basic goalkeeper. Left centre back I've got VERMAELEN. Wanted to give him another chance in one of my squad builders, so I think he's better than he was. Marchisio I've heard is a beast. We've got Baines there in for chemistry. Baines, he's an all-round absolute powerhouse in the midfield. I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do. Now moving on forward here on left mid we've got MIRALLAS, very creative player, getting a lot of chemistry of course with Baines. On right mid we've got Candreva getting the chemistry with Baines. Centre mid Marchisio, the highest rated player in this squad, one of the best to be honest. And we've also got FELLAINI, more of the defensive player out of those two midfielders. And then up top here guys, we got Romelu Lukaku and Alvaro Morata to create a pretty neat and tidy little 100k hybrid squad builder, which consists of 3 leagues, and it's actually pretty nice. And I would actually go and buy it if I were you, because it's definitely worth the money to go and purchase. But yeah, what we're going to do now, dive into some of the clips. We'll start off here with the Marchisio goal. No we don't actually. Marchisio did a lot of dribbling there. He gets the shot away, hit the crossbar, FELLAINI ends up tapping it in, and we actually go 1-0 up in this game. Moving on to the second goal now, Baines getting forward all the way from left back, one of the star players of this team. He was just absolutely incredible, getting forward all the way from left back, time and time again. However, my friends, I am going to have to give the star player to Marchisio. For me, he was everywhere. He was scoring goals at times in this video, as you'll be able to see later on, scoring absolute tons and tons. He was very good defensively, attacking. He looked like he was always going to give an option going forward. One of the most all-rounded, most beast players I've literally played with on FIFA. He was just absolutely perfect to use now. It was just a joy to use him altogether. Going into this game here, MIRALLAS makes it 2-0 down on stroke of half time with a lovely little header there over the goalkeeper, making it 2-0 as I've just said. MIRALLAS, don't really like him to score a header, but he gets one there. As the Tom VERMAELEN, corners looking like our thing with this team. VERMAELEN really proving himself there for me. I was questioning when to put him in this squad. He gets his spot in there, and he does very well. Now, Baines also picks up a goal here, and I was really questioning putting him star player. Baines really was. From left back, he was scoring a ton of goals, including the penalty earlier. But Marchisio was just, I don't know, he was just really, really good for me. Morata picks up one of the goals of the entire squad builder series that we have. He picks up another one there. He was actually, I would prefer Morata to Lukaku actually. I don't know, every time Lukaku had the ball he seemed quite stiff on it, wasn't really able to move around very nicely. And this is when Marchisio's goal fest started to begin. Now a lovely finish into the bottom corner, there gets his first, and I'll just leave you to watch all of the clips of the long line of Marchisio goals. Now I'm going to start off with the back 5 here. Just taking a goal, very solid goalkeeper. VERMAELEN and Matthew didn't have really any issues with them, they were both pretty solid. Right back Baines, he was a bit attacking, I must be honest, but when he was defending, he actually put in some solid challenges. And left back Baines was just an absolute joy to use. Now MIRALLAS, very creative player actually. In games I love using him, in others I didn't. Like sometimes he was being a bit lazy, maybe not getting into the penalty area at great times, like slacking off on the edge of the area. And then there were times where he was like right in there. Candreva, similar. Like I would like my midfielders to get right in the penalty area. I suppose that's my fault for playing like a 4-4-2 formation. Like you can't really expect them to go that far forward, but still, I would have expected them to do a little bit more going forward. My 2 centre mids, I cannot complain whatsoever. Marchisio tearing shit up in centre mid, and FELLAINI, wow, he was so solid. It was absolutely insane. Literally no one was getting past him. And 2 strikers, as I said, Lukaku a little bit stiff, and Morata was absolutely incredible. Yeah, I really enjoyed using Morata. He scored some lovely goals for me. Speaking of lovely goals, Marchisio picking up yet another one. I believe that is his 5th of the game. And then FELLAINI rounds off the entire squad builder with a lovely little header into the bottom corner. But for now, that's going to conclude this squad builder. It's been an 100k hybrid squad builder. We got the Serie A, Liga BBVA, and also the Barclays Premier League. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, then do not forget to smash the like button down below. But yeah, peace out.